Hello, I'm Snippy Joker, and on today's live session, we are going to be playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach and continuing our story into the game. And depending on, maybe like an hour and a half, depending on my friends, we might be going back into the game Grounded, which is a survival game with giant bugs. The worst bug being the wolf spider, which has destroyed us time and time again. But not the ladybugs. We've been getting those. So if you're watching this live, definitely sub to the channel. Follow me on Twitch. We're trying to get to 100 followers. If you're watching this on the recorded session, which is on Snippy Joker 2.0, which is my other channel, definitely sub to the channel, like the video, and put your thoughts and comments on any future games you are looking forward to. So, with that being said, let's get into Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And don't worry, Bread King. You're doing a great job, honestly. All I ask from my community or people that want to be part of this community is a hello, how are you, and thanks for being here. Stop messing with the ladybirds. Oh, man, those ladybirds, man. All right, let me plug in my controller so we can hear the sound of the game. And now it should be coming through. Or actually, it should still be coming through anyways. I keep forgetting how the Elgato works. We are also finally live on TikTok. I don't know how long we're going to be live on TikTok. We are live on TikTok, and SC Streams has added a chat box for them. It's not part of the multi-chat that has YouTube and Twitch, but it's part of a separate chat box to my left. So, for those of you, again, watching, my screen is over here. My chat is over here. So I have to keep looking back and forth, back and forth. And my camera is the happy guy in the middle. And if you see it shake like that, it's because my fist or leg hit the table. This whole streaming setup is a long process and takes some time. Hi, Bread King. I see you're in both. I see. That's very fun. Oh my goodness, Bread King. I get. That's funny. Bread King's everywhere. You don't mess with the Bread King. All hail to the king. Ever hear that song "Hail to the King" by oh my god, Avenged Sevenfold? That's a good one. Hail to the king. Hail to the one. Oh, I can't use. That's right. I forgot. I have to do cargo management because I have too much crap on me. Shocker. All right, what are we gonna? You know what? I might just store some materials here, and then if I ever need to come back for it, I can, because I have way too much crapola on me. I really enjoy metals and creating road, but I may have to give up some metal. Sad face. All right, you know what? We'll just give this up. I mean, at least it's in the private locker, right? That way I can still come back to it. No, Bread King. I actually am playing on the PS5. So the setup is my screen that I play game on is here. My laptop, which is showcasing the live stream, is over here, where to my left. And I'm using Stream Elements, which has a multi-chat, and now we also have the TikTok chat, which they added, but not part of multi-chat. It's very weird how Stream Elements work. And then in the center, right here, is my camera, which is sitting on top of the PS5 because it's sitting on top of the PS5 because if I put it on top of the screen, you're looking at a weird angle. If I put it on the laptop, you're not close enough to me. So again, I am in the middle of trying to get all the pieces, and when I put those pieces, I might need a camera stand, which is weird. I might need a boom mic because my mic is not on a boom. It's literally right here on the desk. So that is my setup. Yes, it's like a triangle. Yes, I have my love triangle right here. Everything around me that loves me. The strongest slope. Yeah, the strongest slope. Yes, you're right, Brett King. All right. Where am I going? Okay. Well, I can't pick up anything else because I'm full. So I guess the first thing we should do probably is go to the data construction, request a safe house. Let's go to the data scientist to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. All right. So which way is the data scientist? No. No. Nope. I have. You know what? I gotta create. I have to do one thing I didn't think I'd be doing, and that's creating an angle, or root. Creating a root. Is this red sand? So the data scientist is pretty much this way. Okay. Delivery route. Where is the route I just created? Hello? I never created it. Commencing route creation. Okay. Delivery route. There we go.
Hey Sam, have you thought about using transponders? Might make your life easier.
Transponders. What the hell is a transponder gonna do? Facilities where beach jumps form an instant travel via the beach can be performed. You can jump between any two transponders or facilities that contain transponders. Cargo and vehicles cannot travel via the beach. Any cargo you are carrying when making a beach jump will be placed in a private locker. So, like, what is the point of me doing it then? Like, I don't want to use a transponder then if I'm going to lose out on that stuff. Oh, and what I was saying before, because I lost my train of thought, which usually happens, is if my friends aren't on and we're not playing Grounded, I am either going to do one of two things. One, I might start my adventure in Delta, or I might log into Marvel Rivals and try out the new game mode. So we might be shorter on this and longer on the other stuff, because I know that Marvel Rivals did come out with a new game mode. Delta is an extraction shooter that was originally on PC that has finally come to console. And I've always wanted to try it because I like extraction shooters. One of the most anticipated games for me for an extraction shooter is Arc Raiders. And I hope it stays as good as the beta was. I hope. So. But I think I want to try Marvel Rivals' new mode, which I think it's like Resource Rumble. I saw it yesterday when I was on. Oh my goodness, that just killed a lot of the packages I'm carrying. Got it. It's a long game mode? Okay. I mean, if it's anything like that previous game mode, I mean, there was that previous game mode where you were using the characters as like tile pieces. I forget what that was called. But that one took almost 40 minutes just for one round of that game in Marvel Rivals. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Ultron Rumble, yeah. Yeah, that was it. Again, it was fun. I enjoyed it, but like it took 40 minutes sometimes, especially if you're there for the long haul, just to get through it. Oh, it was tough. Fun, but tough. You hated it? Eh, I get it. It wasn't for everyone. I think the reason why I liked it was because you had control over every character. Wow, they gave me almost everything I need. I mean, I've been playing quick match and I've been playing ranked offline during the day when I have a chance, and I've been putting those videos up on my YouTube, and it has been a struggle. And I don't know if you saw it, Great King, but they had like the YouTube video come out about how they matchmake, and like I watched the video that Marvel put out, and I watched the video that the streamer Flats, who's one of the top players, and I got more confused about quick match and how I should play ranked match, and how I should play ranked match, because it just made me feel like it made me feel very like I shouldn't be choosing multiple characters in a match. Like I should be sticking to a role at the lower ranks in order to get higher. It was weird how they explained it. Are we done? Wait, is this not finished? Go to private room. The terminal cannot be activated because an officer. Oh, my vehicle. I know you have a love for Jeff. I don't blame you. Jeff actually has become a more decent character to use. I still hate him because he always comes out of nowhere and gobbles me up and spits me off the map. But he's definitely a fun character. I'll give you that. I love that meme. That's fun. This is not really where I wanted to go, but this is where I want to go. Did I do it? Oh, there we go. Well, I was gonna think, was it yesterday or the other day? A lovely Jeff came out of nowhere, and right when we were about to win or take the match, he came up, gobbled up almost all our teammates, turned it around, and the other team won. I was like, you son of a bee, Jeff. You son of a bee. I'm saying get rid of most of my medals. You know what the funny thing is that Jeff isn't really like my least favorite character anymore. Oh my god. He's not even my least favorite character anymore. It's Squirrel Girl. I would love for them to like take Squirrel Girl down a peg or two, to be quite honest. It would be a great honor for them to take Squirrel Girl down a peg or two, because she has been a problem lately. Are there people joining? I'm not seeing it? No. Let me just put this up a little more. And you know what, Fred King? You deserve to love that shark. I think the character I love the most... What is the character I love the most? I think Namor has become one of my favorites lately. I would love to use Blade more. I really would. But Blade is a melee character, and I don't do well with quick melee characters. You know, I don't mind healing. I love healing. I like using Loki. I like using rockets. I don't mind tanking. But Blade, the new character, I love it. You know, the funny part is I've played it as much as I've played in Marvel Rivals. I don't have any lords. I have captains and knights, but I don't have any lords because I need to stick. I need to like pick 3 characters and just stick to those 3, or I need to stick to like one category. Is that a bunny hat with carrots? Jesus, Christopher Columbus. I need to like stick to like a class and stick to that class or something, because what I'm doing now isn't working. Clearly, because I'm stuck right now at silver 1 trying to get to diamond this season.
Order completed. Well done.
She has orders too? How many orders you got, lady? Alright, well, let's deliver it. I don't know if I can take any more orders. Man, we'll try it. Who cares? Yeah, okay, I can take more orders. Customized look. So you have a Lord Rocket, Loki, Mantis, Jeff, Cloak, and a Spider-Man. So mostly healers and then 1 DPS. I love it. I love the lineup. Yeah, I am I don't know what I am, because it depends on the team. I mean, I don't mind being a Cloak and Dagger or a Rocket, or even Loki has been fun lately. Tank wise, I think I get nervous of my own skills. You know what I mean? Like, I love the Thing. I think the Thing is great. I like Penny. I think Penny's great, but they're situational characters, and I think that's the toughness I have of when I should use them. Groot, oh god, I haven't used Groot in a while. And the fact that team up with Groot got to team up with Mantis, that's pretty good, because now he has healing walls. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't played Groot in a while. I've been playing Magneto, Penny, and Strange. I haven't touched Groot in a while, and I probably should start touching Groot again, because he was a good character. What does this do? A hat in the shape of a cute white bunny rabbit known as Nasagi. It was given to Sam by the data science token of gratitude and is a testament to Sam's ability to hop to any task with gusto. When worn, the hat slightly slows the rate at which stamina is depleted. Yep, guess I'm wearing that hat. Yep, we're wearing the hat. We are wearing this hat. Alright, head out.
Order accepted.
Okay. Well, hello, Twitch or TikTok. Thank you for joining, guys. If you want to see more as you join, you could always come over to YouTube or Twitch. Follow and sub for live content with Snippy Joker. That's me, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Thank you.
And Sam Porter says thank you as well. See? There you go. All right, where are we going next? No. Oh my gosh, man, the wrong buttons. I'm so nervous. We need to remove all markers. Yes. All right, where to next? What's over here? Enemy elimination. I don't want to do enemy elimination. What's this? All right, we have stuff for Hartman's lab. Let's go there next. So we'll start this. And we'll go here and then up here. Okay. Alrighty then, let's go. What is that? Construction request a ladder? Okay. Why a ladder? And do I have a ladder even on me? The MW2 campaign? That's an old campaign. I think I played it. I didn't play MW3, which I'm glad I didn't because I heard it wasn't that great anyways. Where's my ladders? I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a very long time. And I don't think I'll be playing the new one with all the hate it's getting right now. That's close. It was terrible, yeah. I am excited for... Why can't I do this? What? What's reserved? Alright, oh, there we go. Right here? That work? That works, okay. Ah, Soap. What a great character, Soap. Yeah, I'm more excited this year for what Battlefield does for their single player campaign and the amount of destruction they add to it. Because I don't know how it's the accent. Yeah. The accent's pretty good. I feel like I don't know if it was no, it was not. It wasn't Soap. It was the other guy, Ghost, or was it Soap? One of the voice actors likes to go out and pretend like he's not Ghost or Soap, and then he'll say a line and people are like, "Oh my God, you're the guy from Modern Warfare. Yeah, that's you." And then he'll just wink at them and walk away. That's my favorite. Hey Cabbage, welcome to TikTok. If you want to watch live, you can go over to my Twitch or you can go to YouTube for Snippy Joker. Oh, can I build a road here? I don't think I have anything left to build a road. I think I wasted a lot of my metals.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Oh boy, is that one of those things that... Oh no, I have the camouflage thing on. Ooh, I think I saved myself from a mine. Oh boy, I think they saw me. Another climbing anchor.
Wowzer!
Sackboy, welcome to the TikTok chat. That's a great name, Sackboy. Sackboy. Oh my God, that's bright.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, let's deliver. Deliver, yes.
I appreciate you coming at night. Taking a look at the orders now. Did you really bring all this?
Yes, I really brought it all for you, lady.
Well, look at what you brought me.
Sake.
I've made great strides in my work thanks to you.
Ooh,
and want
new
to give
battery.
you this data as thanks. I am increasing the amount of materials. Now displaying your current order grade. The schematic I've shared is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know,
Plenty of room for
we've actually
improvement.
got something in common.
Blah, 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 blah.
I can hear
I
the
don't
waves
go
of
blah, blah,
the
blah, blah, blah.
and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only Doom's sufferers seem to develop them.
Why, hello,
In my
Noah.
particular case,
Welcome to
I,
the
vomit
TikTok
every 21
chat
minutes due
room.
to a form
If you
of
want to watch
gastric
live,
reflux
I'm live on
spasm
Twitch
syndrome.
and on
The
YouTube.
muscles of my stomach
Come
cease
say
to
hi.
function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory.
Yes, I
I'm
remember.
sorry,
You were
I wasn't
throwing
able to
up
greet you properly.
everywhere every 21 minutes.
I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Tall Slim has joined. Welcome to the TikTok chat. Take on orders. Wow, this guy really wants a lot of stuff. Hold on, let's go back to the order list. Recover stolen RNA virus. Okay. Looks like we're on the road to side missions, ladies and gents, boys and girls. What's in my garage? Oh, I can change the decals? Oh, that's a cool decal. Let's go down. It's like an anime decal. Backpack customization. Do I have a battery on my backpack? Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's too big. That's what she said. Oh! Head out. Alright. Going on up. Look at my little bunny hat. My little bunny hat. My little bunny bunny. Alright, where are we going next? That's to fight people. I don't want to fight people. What's this? That's a Chiral Bridge. Well, I mean, we can create the Chiral Bridge after we go to the Architect, because we need to go to the Architect. But how do I get to the Architect without... Is there like a easier way to get to the Architect? Without having to deal with, you know, these guys? Is there like a road? No, not really. I'm gonna have to go around. Like I don't wanna fight those guys right now. Alright.
Commencing route creation.
You know what? Maybe we can go up this way. Screw it. We're gonna go up this way. And then we're going to the Architect. Why not?
Delivery route 5.
Alright, let's go. On the road again. Here I go on the road again. That song is going to be the theme song for me in this game going forward. I cannot stop singing it every time I'm on the road. Oh, snap. Industry. If you hear me say 2 to 3 words of a song over and over, it's because I don't remember the rest of the words of the song. That's just how my brain works. I remember 2 to 3 words of a song. What is going on? What is that dude doing over there? Alright, we are ready to attempt the impossible. That's relatable. There are only a few songs in my life, I believe, well, I don't know about anymore, and 2 songs that come to mind that I know pretty well. is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen and In the End by Linkin Park, because I sung them so much in real life and loudly in my computer room when I lived with my parents that they're just embedded in my brain. It was a lot easier back in the day to memorize songs than it is now. By Gary. That's a good song. All right. Like it. Good choice, Bread King. Good choice. What is that over there? Am I going the right way? I don't even know anymore. No. What is that? That's defeat the enemy. What is that over there? Construction of a chiral bridge. Oh, I might as well create a chiral bridge. Oh, there he is over there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Canter it is. Canter it is. I don't know. Lately I've been listening to a lot of Irish songs. Irish, what do they call them? Like Irish bar songs, I guess. Like one of the songs I listen to right now is called The Tempest. I don't know who it's by, but Irish bands. I don't know why. One day I looked up like Irish pub songs, and that was one of them. That and the rapper called NF has been big on my list lately. And then, some older bands that I used to listen to here and there, like System of a Down, 5 Year Death Punch, AC/DC sometimes gets in the lineup.
Glad you can make it. I'll need a moment
Tenacious
to review
D
our data, so
by
sit
Jack
tight.
Black and Kyle Gass. That's always a favorite. And then I'll listen to like some comedians gets in there. Like I have a playlist on my YouTube Premium that like is a mix between stand-up comedy and music. So like Bill Burr will come in, Louis C.K. will come in. Who's the other one I listen to? Jeff Foxworthy. Oh, Bill Engvall will come in.
Thanks
Do
for the
Here's
extra
Your
coffee,
Sign, like stuff like that.
Sworn it was lost for good.
Oh, 1,000. That should definitely give me 2 stars. It did. Oh, almost 3.
Sorry for
The
asking
flip
for
is
help all the
that?
time.
Electric. We have
I'd
traps
like to
now?
give you this as thanks.
Who's my favorite comedian? Oh, that is a very good question. All right, so
I'm increasing your materials allocation.
it's like a 3-way tie. And this is only because of nostalgia. It's a 3-way tie between Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, and Mike Myers. Jim Carrey, because of his work with Ace Ventura, The Mask, Liar Liar, and just his all-around expressions in general. Robin Williams for his comedic act and Mrs. Doubtfire, and Mike Myers because of Austin Powers, Shrek, and Wayne's World. Like those are my top 3 comedians that I like to listen to. Some newer age stuff, I would go with like Bill Burr, Louis C.K., even though I know he had troubles because he masturbated in front of people. Whatever. Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle. Joe Coy is pretty funny. Gabriel Iglesias. That man, Fluffy, the Fluffmeister. That man is hilarious. He's one of my favorite comedians. I have a lot on my list. It's hard to pick just one.
These electric traps are great. Got me out of trouble more than a few times.
Billy
Any
Connolly,
enemies
yeah,
that
he's
get too
funny.
close will be set. And if you set up 2 or more in an area, the closest traps will be linked to each other, meaning that any enemies who happen to pass between them will be subjected to a shock as well. It's a good idea to prepare countermeasures when you're worried someone might come after you. I whipped these up when I needed something to defend myself. And yeah, they really work.
I don't know when I would like. I'm always on the move, so I don't know when I would actually use the traps. That's the problem. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to deliver. Alright, whatever. I don't know if I can take all this on. Hey, who cares? We're gonna try it anyways. Yep, we can take it. Alright, let's go. Ooh, fabricate equipment. What's the latest comedian I saw? Matt Strife. He's pretty good with his crowd work. Jay Farrow. I like his way of like being able to manipulate voices. No, I don't want to fabricate that. No, I'm good. Just wanted to see it. Like, there's so many comedians out there. Was it Kyle Kinane? I think he is. I've never seen him like on Comedy Central. Like, when I put into like YouTube, I know I say like a lot. When I put into YouTube Premium for like comedic acts, Kyle Kinane came up a lot. And I feel like I should see him live. I don't know why. He like reminds me of my friend Kyle, who plays games with me, by the way. He's bald, has a beard, and he's funny. I was like, wow, that sounds like my friend Kyle. Maybe he's secretly a comedian, goes under a different name. Hello, TikTok, whoever just joined. You can follow me on Twitch and YouTube live if I don't start choking on air.
Hey there.
Alright, we really need to go to the South Distribution Center, so I think if we go down here, we'll catch the road. Actually, we should probably... Oh, that's a waterfall. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through dangerous people.
Gotcha.
What is that? Breakable cargo. Recover cargo. Well, I'm not gonna recover the cargo. Is there a road around here? Ooh, looks like we can build maybe a possible... There's a mining station over there. Alright, well, we need to possibly go through dangerous territory. Maybe not. Maybe we can just go down this way and just... Yeah, we'll see what happens. Screw it. Never be too afraid to take a ride down a very long hill and collect more stuff that you don't need right now because your truck is filling up pretty dang quickly. Oh, snap. And they're still here. I love how many times you can attack a bandito's camp and they're still here, even though you've taken them out multiple times. Like, you would think they'd learn a lesson of just not being here. Like, hey, we get destroyed every time this person comes through. Maybe we should either change our defenses, or hey, maybe we should just leave. That'd be a good idea. And we're already gone. I need to deliver some stuff to the southern area because honestly I have so much crap for that dude. On top of which we have other material on us that should probably be delivered because our truck is filled to the brim. Rainy days. How long have we been on? 40 minutes with this game? Okay. I don't know, I'm starting to get... I mean, I want to keep playing, but I'm starting to get that itch to play some rivals. Some Marvel rivals. So maybe we'll play this for maybe like 20, 30 more minutes, and then switch over to Marvel Rivals. If, again, my friends don't come on and play Grounded, which they might. Or if my stomach decides to implode on itself and I have to use the little boy's room. Which that might happen. I can feel the rumbles. I had a really good grilled cheese today. So my wife, while she was pregnant, found this really good grilled cheese place. They make like specialty grilled cheeses. And funny enough, my friend Kyle, who plays games with me, works there now because he worked with the owner back at another restaurant. So she likes to go there from time to time. And now we've become addicted to it. And I had a grilled cheese that was a 5 cheese blend of his own creation, spiced peaches, and bacon. And it was delicious. But I can already feel the effects happening inside my intestines/stomach. And wouldn't be surprised if I turn around this chair and run to the bathroom before I poop my pants. Hello, TikTok. Thanks for joining. If you want to watch live, I am live on Twitch and YouTube under Snippy Joker. He's made some crazy concoctions. I think I had one that was Nutella and cheese. That was surprisingly good. But my favorite was a egg, bacon, and his cheese blend with a spiced red, I think it was a chili pepper sauce. And OMG, was that good. And it was funny because at first I was like, why would this, like, I was nervous to try it, right? You think you're nervous to try anything that's on a grilled cheese. I'm like, I don't know how the egg's gonna taste with a grilled cheese. And then I'm like, dum-dum, it's a bacon, egg, and cheese. It's gonna be fine. And then, like, I was like, oh, doy. And it tasted amazing. That's my favorite from him. But he doesn't do it as often because of the egg shortage. Just handling of the eggs, they're not as... They can expire more quickly than more of his other ingredients. But, yeah, it's a really good grilled cheese place. Well, that went up. Ooh, we got 4 stars. Ooh, and just the tip of the 5th star.
Glad to have someone like you on our side. You have my respect.
Yeah, what I want is for you to give me something.
Again. Take what you need and don't hold back.
Ugh.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
What is that? Displays vital information for enemies detected by the sensor. That wasn't shown before? Oh, I thought it was.
I have something I want to give you. Take it. See if it's to your liking.
Oh, what do we got there, big boy? Ooh, a little keychain. An accessory featuring 2 kangaroos wearing boxing gloves. Attached accessory to your backpack fills you with fighting spirit, allowing you to deal more damage with your melee attacks. That can come in handy.
This is a special backpack accessory we whipped up ourselves. You should find your close quarters combat abilities much improved with this little fella on board. Sure,
I like how putting an accessory of 2 kangaroos is going to increase my punches.
It requires strength of will too.
That would be something nice to have. Oh no, don't mess with that guy. He's got the kangaroo keychain.
The damage you inflict. But don't take my word for it. Try it out.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Take orders. I have a main order? Oh, so this is where the main order is. Yeah, we're not going to do the main order today. What do we have on me right now? This says animals are less likely to run away if you have attached your backpack. It will last a tiny bit longer. Yeah, we're going to take that off. Replace with the fighting kangaroos. We have a new memory. That's 80. All right, what do we have over here? This dramatically reduces the rate at which floating carriers consume Kyo crystals. That's no. What's this? Increases number of objects. Increases the number of objects from other worlds. That's a no. That's a no. Increases the time for which the results of the Vortex motion scanner are displayed. And then speeds up the rate of transfusion. Let's do that one. I hate checkpoints in games sometimes. It doesn't do it for ages. Then when it does, it's in the worst place possible. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, always in the worst place. Always in the worst place. What game was I playing where I had to like actually go back a couple chapters because it kept putting me at a checkpoint where the enemy was right in front of me and I just automatically died every time. It was so bad and glitched so terribly. I actually had to load a previous save just to get me out of that hellhole. But yeah, I know your pain. I hate that way too much.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright.
Vector.
Let's get the flip out of here. Alrighty then. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you punching my vehicle for, bro? Calm it down. Pecora. Alright. So I know we have stuff for the Dowser. In fact, we have a lot of stuff for the Dowser. We're gonna go to the Dowser. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I understand if I'm saying it wrong, but that's all I know. Actually, can I take the monorail? Let's take the monorail to the Dowser. The dossier. The deucer. The deucer. The deuce. Alright, let's activate. Let's facility features. Let's use the monorail. Pretty sure did I not set it up? Oh my goodness, I never set up the monorail fully. Okay, I guess we're driving. That's fine. I don't mind driving. I was born to drive. I wish maybe there's something down the road, but I wish we can like transport cargo and vehicles through the transponders or teleport with your vehicles because maybe that'd make the game too easy. But like if you think about like some of the time falls or time skips in this game, you would think that with every weapon and stuff coming through, why not be able to do your cargo and your vehicle? And who knows, maybe that'll be something they create down the road, or maybe that's like an end game. That would be cool to be an end game feature for those that want to try and get the achievements, like myself. So you don't have to do it now, you don't have to do it during the main game, but like post game, like hey, now we have these transponders or transportation things that allow you to, when you get to one or when you build one, that allow you to go from spot to spot with your cargo in hand. Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby. It's a raining, baby. Oh. Almost run pickup off-roader? What are you talking about? Off-road is perfectly fine. Are you talking about one that I grabbed accidentally? Because that might make sense. How far are we away from my destination? Oh, we're close. Oh, maybe we'll run into some BTs this time and I can destroy some watchers. Because that's one of my aids, is killing 5 watchers. Are you a fan of cars? Yes, I am a big fan of cars. Thank you. One of my favorite cars that I'd like to own one day is a GTR R33, which can be an expensive addition to my collection, if I even had a collection. fact, when I was growing up, one of my favorite cars was the Mustang. Then it went into the Camaro. And I think, like, from there, like, it always changed. Like, I would love to have a Mustang or, you know, a Camaro, 68 Camaro or a 68 Mustang. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I learned a good amount about cars from Top Gear or Grand Tour with Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond. And oh my gosh, I always hear Jeremy Clarkson, Hammond, and I always forget the other guy's name. James May. There it is. But yes, I am a big fan of cars. I love cars. If I had the money, I'd probably have a fleet of cars like Jay Leno, but I don't have that, so I have one car and one motorcycle.
Thank you for braving this awful weather on my behalf. I'll check the orders now.
That's it?
You really got everything.
I thought I had more. Oh,
This
okay, there it
eluded
is.
even me.
That's it? I got like a quarter of a star. Oh, it's hard for me. I think I'm more of the, like, I would say vintage cars. Like, I don't mind supercars, right? I think they're great, they're nice, but I feel like they're hard to maintain. I'd rather have a vintage car. Like, for me, I would love probably a 1950s Ford or Chevy pickup truck, like restored or like maybe even built from scratch. Because I don't know, I don't think I'd have if I had the time and the money, I'd do like a project car. But the 1950s pickup trucks, like the restored ones with the wood bed, the nice red, cherry red, like paint job with those white wall tires, those are like, that's what interests me. I like more of the style in the car than just like the power or the aerodynamics. Like, it has to have some kind of standout style to me for me to really like it, if that makes sense.
Stay safe. I don't know when the rain will stop, but I pray it's soon.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, take on orders. Maybe we should go there next. That's fine. Same.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Like, when I go to car shows, I feel like older cars, like let's say 50, even 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s, will stand out more than modern cars today. Like, when I was growing up, I used to like playing the game in the car with, like, when my parents were driving. I used to like play the game where naming the cars that would pass by. And I feel like even in the 80s, 90s, it was a little bit tougher, but you could still see the distinctness of a car. Now, forget it, everything looks the same to me. Alright, let's go back to the monorail. My head. Ooh, jump. Let's take the jump. Let's take the jump. Let's see if we can do a good jump. It's harder to do with the trucks, but I always try. Because I feel like it just never gets enough speed. Whee! Oh yeah, wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. Oh yeah, I wheelied it. I think one of the coolest cars I saw at the car show was, and I always get this wrong, I think, is the Pink Lady. And I don't remember if the Pink Lady was the Cadillac, the 50s Cadillac, or the Thunderbird. But like, there was one Cadillac that was like, they're like tanks. It was so long, it took up 2 car spots. Yeah, modern cars today, it's just, my wife hates it when I tell her that her Acura looks like the Honda CRV, or the Honda CRV, or the Honda Pilot, because like before you can tell an Acura NDX/RDX apart from a Honda CRV. Now it's like they just don't even try anymore. Like, I owned one of my favorite cars that I owned. Like, I owned a 91 Honda Accord. I owned a Hyundai Elantra, a Nissan Sentra, and like even the Nissan Sentra I owned looked different than the Nissan Maxima, or the Nissan, was it Maxima? And then I forget the other one. But like, even it had like a distinct look. But my favorite was my 2014 Ford Fusion Titanium, because they just changed over the style from 2012, and it was made to look like an Aston Martin. So I called it my poor man Aston Martin, and even that had a strong look compared to cars today. But yeah, modern cars, I feel like they're just, it's just become lazy. It's like movies. Like, instead of us creating new things, or when we try to create new things, we lose our creativity, or we're just taking from books or remaking of old movies and just trying to reboot them in a modern way, which for people like my age, it's hard to watch them because we'd rather have the nostalgia of the older characters than the newer ones. Like Ghostbusters. I grew up on the original Ghostbusters. Watching the newer ones is hard, even though I like Paul Rudd, because I'm a fan of Bill Murray and that cast. Or, you know, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, I forget the other guy's name. I know one of them passed away, but yeah, modern cars to me have just lost creativity. But you're right, supercars still have it. Like, you're gonna know when you see a Bugatti, you're gonna know when you see a Lambo, you're gonna know when you see a Ferrari, or a Pagani, or what's that long one? It's like one that's really long and how you say it. Why am I here again? I think I'm at the wrong thing. Oh, that's the main order. I'm at the wrong one. I gotta go to the other one. I was distracted by car talk. Which is fine. I don't mind. Raindrops are falling. Oh my goodness, look how rusty that truck is. Like, I feel like the next evolution in cars is what we have right here. Like, something so out of the ordinary like this truck. That's pretty much where we should be going next with cars. Oh, wow, I didn't think I'd get that. You know what's funny? I like this car, this truck, and this game. I feel like it's better looking than the Cybertruck. And I'm sorry if you're a fan of the Cybertruck, I understand. But I'd rather have this car. Oh, the drive button. Pretty young. Let's see what we got. Is it auto drive on finally? It is. Well, I'm pretty young, but I still like more old school things. Cars, guns, films. By the way, what is your favorite old school actor? Mine is, I guess, Eddie Murphy. I mean, Eddie Murphy was good. I liked him in Nutty Professor. I thought that was one of his well-known movies. Old school? Robin Williams. Robin Williams was great. I grew up on Robin Williams. Like I was saying before, like Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, not Eddie Murphy, sorry, Robin Williams, Mike Myers, Jim Carrey. Like these are the guys I grew up with. Those are my favorite taste. So that's like my old school actors that I like. Bill Murray was always funny back in the day. There's another one. I'm trying to think of like older movies they used to like that were really funny. Oh, Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future. That's been one of my favorite series for a long time. Those are some of my old school. Leslie Nielsen from Naked Gun. He is hilarious. He was a great old school actor. He passed away a while ago. The only reason I thought of him was because I always see it on my TikTok For You page, and what's his name? They just created a recreation of Naked Gun with Liam Neeson, who you would never think would do a comedy. Let's see what we have for this guy. Because I feel like I have a lot of stuff I just need to unpack on my car. Oh yeah, he had a lot of stuff I had to give him. Got it. Johnson Jones is following me.
Hello, good to see you again. I'm bringing up the order information now.
So someone's following me on Twitch, or it was on TikTok maybe. But it didn't show up in my feed. Why didn't it show up in my feed?
Did you really bring all of... Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
Yeah, 4 stars. What are you gonna give me, bro?
For all the ways you've helped us, we have nothing but gratitude.
That's great. You gonna give me something?
To help support you, we're letting you withdraw even more materials. Go wild and use as much as you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you. I want you to have it, please.
Ooh, here we go. Something new. A keychain. Is that a Kojima keychain? That's pretty cool. And what do you do? An accessory in the shape of a bell. Okay, it wards off evil, making it easy to escape gazers and watchers. It is also said to prevent batteries from momentarily cutting out when entering a BT area.
This
Well, that's
accessory
helpful.
has a knack for keeping malevolent forces away. Clip it to your backpack, and you'll have an easier time getting away from gazers and watchers. Just be warned that it won't make you better at fighting against them or help you scare them off. End of the day, it's just a charm. Don't go getting sloppy out there. But you're a pro, so
I mean,
I'm sure
I'm
you'll
not.
use it properly.
They barely show up
Take
as it
care now,
is.
and come back soon.
It's like they don't want to come here. They don't want to bother me,
Order completed.
which I guess is fine.
Well done.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, you don't have any new orders? Okay. Alright. That's cute. I guess. Why do I think that's Pathfinder? What do you mean Pathfinder, Red King? Okay. Who else do I have? I have stuff for the animal shelter. I have stuff for the inventor. I have stuff for so many people. It's nuts. Okay, well, let's continue down the road. Who's next? Let's go to the inventor. Yeah, let's go to the inventor. Yeah, the inventor's almost done. Ooh, that's good. Oh, Apex Legends. Yeah, I never really got into Apex Legends, but I can see what you mean. No, where am I? No. Let's just go to the inventor. Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought I was running him over. Keep forgetting it's a hologram. I haven't ever played or watched Death Stranding. Is it a game mostly about delivering? So, that's funny you ask. Yes, and yes, it is basically if you're a FedEx driver in a post-apocalyptic world, but you have to face these things called BTs, which they call them as beach things. So it is, it's delivering, but you have to deal with bandits and ghosts. It's like if the dead took over, and it's a mix between life and death. So kind of like the end of all things. So it's Kojima's weird way of putting a really good story behind you just delivering packages. It is very hard to explain unless you play it. It is a fun game. I enjoy it very much. I don't know why. But yes, it's mostly about delivering, but with more creepy crawlies that you may have to fight along the way. There are some action scenes where you have to fight bandits, some action scenes where you have to fight off the dead. You're sometimes dealing with this stuff called tar, when, like you're tripping acid. But yes, it is a fun, I would say mature game if you ever wanted to try it. If you're old enough. God, how old am I kidding? I was 14 when I played Grand Theft Auto. Definitely not old enough for that. I'm probably younger than that, to be quite honest. Alright, we're going this way. Get off auto drive. No, stop auto driving. Alright, let's go to the inventor. Technically, right now, I am doing a lot of side missions and aid missions to get my connections up, because the more connections you have, the more gear and weapons you receive. So that's what I'm doing right now. Wow, someone made a really long bridge over here. Really, really long. Really, 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 really long. Come on, this. Nah. You know what? We'll get to the inventor, and then we'll probably go to a main base to restore the vehicle and save, so that we can start up Marvel Rivals. Because I don't think my friends are getting on. It's already 9:20. Am I from the U.S.? Yes. I am based in the United States on the East Coast in a state called Connecticut. So that's, I don't know if you're familiar with the U.S. or if you're from the U.S. yourself. That's between New York and Massachusetts. I'm like the crazy middle child between the two.
You're mine. That one.
I need to find a path to the inventor. I really wish you could build a bridge to the inventor, and maybe someday you can. Moscow. Well, hello, to Moscow. I've never been to Moscow. The only places I've been out of the United States are Canada, which I don't technically count because it's Canada, and Italy. And technically France because we had a layover in France.
The man I've been waiting to see.
Alright, this should give me a 5 stars with him, which will be another character at 5 stars. As we're burning the midnight oil.
Sam, I've been waiting for you to show up. I'll check the order details now. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever...
I was gonna say, that didn't give me a 5 stars.
I'm so grateful for everything you've done. Please accept this as a
Oh,
token
sea
of my
otter.
appreciation.
I can rest here. Very nice.
I've decided to further increase your materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I like how they don't do the stars anymore. For 5 stars.
I really want you to know just how thankful I am. I've learned so much from our various interactions. You've inspired me.
Are
in
there
ways I
any
never thought
cities
possible.
in Death
I hope we can
Stranding?
continue this association of ours.
So in the first one, you kind of went across the United States. I don't think there's any actual city spots because most of the areas have been demolished by the apocalypse that happened. Then in Death Stranding 2, you start in Mexico and then end up in Australia. So currently, the area we're in is Australia. And that's what we're trying to unlock right now. I don't know if there's any further places we'll be. So there's no specific areas yet or like specific cities that I've seen or can decipher. So
You're too kind. Indeed, you may be the first person who truly understands what drives me. Perhaps this is the beauty to be found in human connections. Thanks for everything as always, Sam. You're the only one I can count on.
Order completed. Well done.
is there any orders I can take? Yes. All right. So you still have. Hold on. Whoa. Yes. Okay. Take them all. Take them all. I want them all, and I want them now. I want them now. New patches. Patches of hooligan. The 5 elements of dodgeball is duck, dive, dip. What's duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge? Alright, so let's go this way. I need to find a path. I guess there's a path this way? Yeah, okay. Got it. Alright, here we go, we got a path. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a standard order, okay. Duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge. I can't see. Where's the path? There it is. Oh, snap. really need it for him. Where is it? Is it here? There we go. Fishing nets. Let's grab that. And the other two over there. Perfect. Ah, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. And if you want to see more, please don't forget to sub, like, and comment. Or not comment, but sub and like to the channel. Appreciate you coming by, and you have a good night. What are you running now? No, that's... Oh, that's what I want.
That's the way. Gotcha.
Well done, Sam.
Okay.
That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
I think we still need stars for the animal shelter. Booker joined the TikTok chat. Welcome, Booker. If you want more, definitely come on over to the Twitch and or YouTube channel. All under Snippy Joker. What the flip is that? What are those evil things doing out there? What I'm currently doing now is I'm heading to a main area, our main distribution center. We are going to deliver whatever crap I have for them. And then we are going to load up Marvel Rivals for the first time live in God knows how long. And play the new mode and see what it's like and if it's actually fun. And then after that we might just do some quick matches. If it's not fun, we'll just do some quick matches with Blade. Because I actually want to get better at Blade.
You're mine. Feels good.
Alright, here we go. Looks like I do have stuff for them, which is good. Okay. Come on. Get out. Alright, so let's deliver some stuff. Whatever we have for them. Deliver, yes.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Allow me to review the order data.
Nice, Fred King. Glad you made it to the next checkpoint. It's always a good feeling when you make it there. That's like when I was playing Call of Duty on veteran mode. Like Call of Duty, I think it was like 2 or 3. And there's one scene where it's like there's a barn and you gotta go across a field of enemy fire. And of course 1 or 2 bullets in the right spot. And when I got to those checkpoints, and they were good checkpoints, oh my god, the best feeling in the world. Oh, it was so amazing to get to those checkpoints, knowing that I'm one step closer to getting out of this hell.
Thank you for your service. We'll be sure to call on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
You are 5 stars. You are 5 stars. You are not 5 stars. You're close to being 5 stars. You are 5 stars. Look at that. So many 5 stars. So many less missions I have to take on. Actually, it's time to go to my private room. Go to private room. Oh, there's been many days, Bread Cake, many days where I regret being on those higher settings. And now I'm at the age where I'd rather be on normal because I don't have time for those higher difficulties anymore. Sleep till evening or get up? No, get up. I remember beating all of the Halos on the highest difficulty. That was a wonderful time.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
Now you have games that are like, you know, Elden Ring or Demon Souls or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, where you don't have to worry about the settings. It's just get good. Wait, what? No, I didn't want to. I wanted to shower.